This is all part of China's strategy. For instance, the so-called gentleman's agreement. No one believes it is binding. Can you imagine yung China, the Chinese government? Hindi ba nila alam to? Are they that naive na hindi nila alam na pumapasok sila sa isang so-called agreement na hindi naman mapapatupad, na hindi naman ma-honor? Granting without admitting that there's indeed a gentleman's agreement. Do you think China is that ridiculous and I'm sorry to say this because somehow they're playing dumb. China is on top of all this at ito'y parte ng kanilang estratehiya. Clearly, they want us na mag-away-away, they want us na ma-divide tayo, they want us na mag-iba-iba ang ating posisyon. And it should not be the case, mga kapwa ko kababayan. Let us put our acts together and be Filipinos for one time lang. Kahit magkaisa po tayo dahil dambuhala itong kalaban natin. May common denominator po tayo. Ito hindi laban ng ating soberanya at teritoryo. Ito'y laban na ng ating bansang minamahal na Pilipinas. Dapat lahat tayo, we are united on this. Kung mag-aaway-away tayo sa harap ng kung sino man, wag na ho natin gawin. Pwede tayong mag-usap na tayo na lang bilang mga Pilipino. Because for all you know, China is on top of all this. At ito'y parte ng kanilang estratehiya. Nalulungkot nga po ako kasi as I speak right now, before I came here, ang dami yung nagtatanong sa akin, what do you say about this so-called gentleman's agreement? Anong gagawin natin, etc. Imbestigahan ba ng Senado? Or yung word na imbestigahan, parang merong kagad tayong kalaban na kapwa natin Pilipino. Why don't we unite on this particular matter once and for all? For all you know, this is all part of China's strategy. For instance, the so-called gentleman's agreement. No one believes it is binding. I mean, all of us knew that it's void, null and void to begin with. And can you imagine yung China, the Chinese government? Hindi ba nila alam to? Are they that naive na hindi nila alam na pumapasok sila sa isang so-called agreement na hindi naman mapapatupad, na hindi naman ma-honor? Granting without admitting that there's indeed a gentleman's agreement. Do you think China is that ridiculous and I'm sorry to say this because somehow they're playing dumb na kunyari i-implement ito. Alam naman nila hindi may implement ito. There is no shred of document that states that this is actually implementable. This is actually something that they can hold on to. Diba? Ilagay niyo yung sarili niyo sa kanila. But why are they doing this? And after so long, ilalabas nila ito. Bakit? Because clearly, they want us na mag-away-away, they want us na ma-divide tayo, they want us na mag-iba-iba ang ating posisyon. And it should not be the case, mga kapwa ko kababayan, mga kapwa ko legislators, mga kapwa ko parte ng ating gobyerno, ng ating pamahalaan. So again, I'm begging and appealing to all concerned stakeholders, let us put our acts together and be Filipinos for one time lang. Kahit magkaisa po tayo dahil dambuhala itong kalaban natin. May common denominator po tayo. Ito hindi laban ng ating soberanya at teritoryo. Ito'y laban na ng ating bansang minamahal na Pilipinas.
Pero sir, meron kasing resolution si Senator Risa Hontiveros. Pero doon sa gentleman's agreement, paano pong aaktuhan ng Senado pagbalik po nyo sa session?
We'll definitely talk about it. No? It's a valid concern by Senator Risa. But there are also issues with other senators na, ayun nga, ang appeal ko talaga is look into this, no? If you wanna do executive session, okay lang din sa akin. Ayokong pangunahan yung ating mga kasamahan dito sa Senado. Saan ba i-refer itong committee na ito? Ito ba ay foreign relations because it talks about foreign policy, but it also talks about territorial disputes, etc. So ito ba ay part ng national defense, etc. So these are things that we wanted to talk about once we come back here, and yun yung hiling natin sa ating mga kasamahan and through our Senate President to have a caucus on this particular issue, one of the issues that we wanted to tackle. And of course, yung binanggit natin kanina, yung mga priority measures, kasi medyo, I think, a month or 5 weeks lang, yung less than 5 weeks yung natitira sa atin before SONA. So, if you're talking about 5 or 6 landmark legislations, medyo mabigat po yun, no? Yung kailangan talaga na itackle mo, yung ngayon nandyan na at least in the period of interpellations and debates already on the floor. Kasi yung iba na priority measures which are still in the committee level, medyo mahirap itackle yan at sabihing may pag-asang pumasa before State of the Nation address.
Pero sir, considering na national security yung involved dito,
Yes.
dapat daw ba sa isang public hearing i-discuss yun tungkol dun
That's
sa-
something that we should talk about, and you are right. It's a part of national security, as we mentioned a while ago, and I think it's very clear. It's crystal clear na yung mga nangyayaring gulo tungkol sa West Philippine Sea ay may kinalaman dyan yung kalaban natin sigurado. Pinag-aaway-aaway tayo, habang nagsasalita tayo ngayon sa harap ng camera, alam natin na may mga nakikinig po dyan, alam natin na ang bawat galaw ng pamahalaan pinagmamatyagan at yun nga ang nakakaingit sa kanila is lahat. If you do this, may strategy na sila. If you take this path, may strategy na sila. So, I pray na meron na rin tayong ganun, no? And who knows, mas maganda na meron na tayong ganun na siguro hindi lang natin alam. But importante that we are united in this particular issue. Again, let's talk about anything, debate about anything. We can agree to disagree with anything, but not on the West Philippine Sea.
Sir, klaruhin ko lang kanina yung sinabi nyo doon sa propaganda. Tingin nyo, sir, propaganda lang talaga ng China yung itong gentleman's agreement?
I really believe so. I really believe so that it's just a plain, simple propaganda of the Chinese government. And look at the ambassador, di ba? Kung ano-ano na naman yung sinasabi niya, di ba? Na may 1, 2, 3 na naman siya. Come on. This is not the first time that we caught him lying, di ba? And that's why we were saying na dapat palitan siya, ibalik siya doon sa Beijing. So ako, wala akong kaduda-duda that this is part of their plan. This is part of their strategy. So let's not fall into their traps.
Pero ano ba nangyayari, sir?
Well, we are somehow falling into the trap of this bullying nation. Lahat nagsasalita na, I mean, lahat biglang naging eksperto, no? Pakiusap ko lang, konting yuko lang at minsan hindi natin talaga alam lahat eh. We can learn from each other. We have a pool of experts we can tap, and I'm sure they are in a much better position to give their views and advise us on what we can do. Importante lang na isa lang yung pinaghuhugutan natin lahat. Yung exclusive economic zones, atin yan. Yung 200 nautical miles mula sa baseline na island natin, atin yan. There's no question about it. Ang Ayungin Shoal ay atin, Scarborough Shoal ay atin. Ang West Philippine Sea ay atin. In-encourage ko kayo lahat. Kung gusto nyo magsuot ng t-shirt ng West Philippine Sea, why not?
Pero sir, the mere fact na hindi natin kayang tapatan yung mighty, nung puwersa ng China. So, dependent lang talaga tayo sa pakikipag-alyansa sa US, Japan,
But you know, when we
Australia.
see each other united in this particular issue, walang oposisyon, walang majority, walang iba-ibang kulay, kundi kayong manggi lahat. Diba? We feel good about it. And despite the fact na maliit tayo at higante, dambuhala yung bumabangga sa atin, meron tayong pinaghuhugutan lakas at inspirasyon na alam natin na hindi tayo pasusupil at hindi tayo paaapak kanino man sapagkat alam natin na tayo'y Pilipino. And bonus na yung meron tayong mga kakampi na pareho yung pananaw, bonus na meron tayong mga kakampi na ipagtatanggol din yung ating karapatan bilang isang mamamayan, bilang isang bansa.
Umani naman ito ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa ating mga netizens. Ayon kay Sheila Castro, natumbok mo po Senador Villanueva, dapat magkaisa tayo para sa bansa. Pahayag naman ni Alex Santos, sa lahat ng nangyayari ang China pinagtatawanan na lang tayo. At ito naman ang saloobin mula sa ating kababayan na si Cathy Morris, abangan ang magiging sesyon ng Senado kung maipapasa ang resolusyon ni Hontiveros. Mga kababayan, feel free to comment below para maglabas ng saloobin sa balitang ito.